What's poppin' YouTube? This is your boy Gon Connor. Welcome to my podcast of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'll be playing this for, I'm gonna say possibly Thursday, if not next Monday or next Tuesday. But, yeah, I'll be doing The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and tomorrow, after I get back from my doctor's appointment, I'll be doing the unboxing of Marvel Spider-Man PlayStation 4. So be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Watch me do gameplays of the Amazing Spider-Man 2. And see my unboxing of Marvel Spider-Man the PlayStation 4. Sorry about that. I'm really excited for the whole thing is pretty cool. And so be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Watch me play this game. And do the unboxing for the Marvel Spider-Man collection this game for the PS4. Thank you, and I'll be seeing you back at the end when I'm done playing the game. Peace out, y'all.
Hey, somebody stop that guy! He just robbed me! Hey, kid, a little help?
Not my problem.
Somebody stop that dude!
Hey, kid. Spare any change?
Aw, you look like a sad little puppy.
So yeah, I'll give honey how to
Cheer
get
up.
that
We're gonna check out
guy
your
some
bag as
money.
you come.
Remember,
I don't think I've left yet.
Whoa, it's getting late. I'll take the subway back.
Car. You stopped at a yellow light. Who stops at a yellow light?
I do.
Who obeyed the law, that's who.
Right. You respect the law. Hey!
Check that out.
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben!
Oh.
Uncle Ben! No! No! Call an ambulance! Somebody help! Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben, hang on! Uncle Ben! Come on! No! Come on! Uncle Ben was my rock in a world where I couldn't count on anything. A world where my parents disappeared. Where a genetically modified spider bite turned me into something new. But now, Uncle Ben was gone. For his memory, for Aunt May, to make up for not stopping his killer when I should have, I had to become a man. Spider-Man. And I've done some good, put away a lot of bad guys. But I haven't found the man who killed Uncle Ben. Just one more empty space in a life full of them.
Yeah, we are going to be 55 years old and correct. Alright, here we go. I'll be that girl Spider-Man thing. That first thing was on the 15th, 102.
The man who killed Uncle Ben is out there somewhere. And I will find him. I'll never stop looking for Uncle Ben's killer. Never.
All units. Vicinity of Tompkins Square Park. We have a robbery suspect fleeing on foot. Male, Caucasian, blonde hair, sunglasses.
That fits the description of the guy who shot Uncle Ben. I better check it out.
Wow, this thing is definitely pretty big. wall. I'm going to the new part of everything. I see a very good webpage. And number they only have one button.
Hey, Larry, these guns are heavy. How about a hand?
I set this gig up. That makes me the boss and you the hired help. So shut up and put some effort into it.
The ringleader looks like the guy who killed Uncle Ben. But I'm not sure. I need to get some pictures of him. Let's get a good look at this guy's ugly face. Excellent! That's not who I'm after. What the... Glad I trusted my instincts.
Spider-Man? Hell with it, kill him!
I'm on to you. Not this time, pal. Would you maybe pretend you know what you're doing? Running out of tricks, are we? No animals were hurt. Bad guys, on the other hand.
You're gonna pay for what you've done, Spider-Man!
Sorry, is that webbing in your way? Nice dental work. Sorry I had to break it.
Ah, get me down! Come on, get me down from here!
Quiet. Let me see your hands.
See?
Huh. It's your lucky night. You're not the guy I'm after. Unless you had a tattoo removed.
No, man, no. I'm afraid of needles. And heights. So how about let me down, huh?
Relax, you're fine.
What?
Until the webbing dissolves. But, you know, the cops will find you by then.
Please, what do you
Probably.
want? Maybe I can help you find who you're looking for. Just put me on the ground, yeah?
Guess the jails all have the same fashion magazines, because there sure are a lot of criminals who look like you.
Huh?
I'm trying to find this one.
Yeah, I seen that guy. He sells guns to my boss, Herman Schultz.
Lying will not improve my mood.
Yeah, I swear. Mr. Schultz is doing a deal right now. I don't know if it's with him, but he's buying enough firepower to take on an army, man.
Army? Which army?
The Russians, man. They arm up, we arm up. Scary times, man. You gotta be ready for anything, you know what I'm talking about?
Tell me where to find Schultz, okay? Maybe I'll upgrade your accommodations to a fire hydrant. What you say? Pretty cush. Huh? Got a deal?
Yeah, I thought for sure you would have had.
Gotta head to that construction site if I'm gonna find this Herman Schultz guy.
Snap! Now that the cops cracked down, every crew in the city's running low on guns. This'll give us a hell of an advantage.
You mean us? Surrender the guns and maybe you live.
Come get them, punks!
How about I take the guns? I don't think you guys are qualified to use them responsibly.
These are ours now!
Don't be a criminal, you said. Money, glamour. Rejected.
Over here!
Did you just expect me to stand there? Didn't I already fight you? Or you have no original moves whatsoever? We're all better off if no one gets their hands on that ammo. If I focus, maybe I can sense where the other ammo crates are.
Walk away while you can still walk.
I think I made my point. You have all the tools of a three-legged giraffe. See that? Let's go for the hat trick. Service here's terrible. I demand to speak to your manager.
Mr. Schultz, don't worry, he'll find you.
Admit it, even you're impressed. Now I hear jail's a lot nicer now. The toilets have seats and everything. Time for some tough love. You are really bad at this. This is why they never invite me to gang wars. I ruin all their fun. Ah, you must be Schultz. Your goon said you were ugly, but whoa! He was being charitable.
Think you can take me, huh, freak? Well, I'm not gonna make it easy for you.
Oh, come on. All your friends did.
You just buy yourself a ticket to hell!
Oh no, I'm so scared. Not. Yoink.
You're gonna pay for that, bug!
I'll remember this. Not the fight, just how bored I am.
Well, thank God, that's the same, but it is fucking stupid. The other thing is talking with everyone like that.
I'm begging you, man. Look, don't kill me like the others. We can make a deal.
Others?
Yeah, I've got money, guns. Tell me what you need, huh?
I hear you do business with this guy.
Sure. What do you want to know? Huh?
Who's the man in the picture? Huh?
I'm Carradine. Don't know if that's his real name, huh? He sells guns without those annoying background checks.
Where do you meet him?
I mean, it's different each time. You put the word out, you want to make a deal, he calls. Always on a disposable cell phone. He's a real paranoid fella, you know? Yeah, he must have a guilty conscience. Come on, we got a deal? Huh?
Why can't you and the Russians play nice?
Huh? Are you kidding? After what they've been doing to our people, then my guys feel like they have to escalate. You know, it's bad for business. But what are you gonna do, huh?
Stop it, and you're gonna tell me how.
I'm not sure you can. You ask me, it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better, huh?
The tattoo, what does it mean?
It's a gang thing.
There aren't any gangs using that symbol.
Only a few people have it. It means he's a specialist. A guy who can get you anything you want for the right price. And he'll kill anyone who gets in his way, huh?
Yeah. I already knew that.
You want the guy in the picture, huh? Look for a gun dealer in Alphabet City. Okay, he goes by Carradine. I think I got his latest number here in my phone.
Wait, don't!
Yeah.
Stupid! I was so desperate for answers, I let him play me like an amateur!
That's my fault. Sorry, buddy. But I already know his name. His name is Carradine. Let's be honest, go back and keep his name.
Like Captain Stacy used to say, use the little fish to catch the big ones. If I can find a cell phone tower and hack it, I can listen in. Local chatter. That's my best chance of nailing this Carradine guy. When are people gonna learn it's Spider-Man? The hyphen is important. impressive security measures. I can't hack the cell tower until I shut him down. I'm still not sure how that weird tingling sometimes works. Hopefully it'll show up to help me find him. Where have you been all my life? Okay, Alphabet City, talk to me.
What do you mean with guns? I thought you were into art.
Yeah, but these days everyone's strapped. You can't set a peaceful fire no more without some punk from another crew taking a shot at you.
All right, I got you covered. Swing by the alley behind Jazzy Johnny's nightclub. And hey, cash only.
That could be Carradine. Time for old Spidey to go clubbing.
Bam! There he is!
On what planet is that called fight? You're starting to get predictable.
Spider-Man showed once again that no crime is too small to escape his notice.
Ran out of road. You have other options in life? But I'm not really sure you do. All webbed up and nowhere to go. In the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what?
many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious charges.
Even in New York, sometimes there's nothing to swing from. One day, nobody's gonna commit any crimes, and I won't know what to do with myself. Nothing to web. That's not Carrier. But whoever he is, I can't let him put more guns on the street.
The spider!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Okay, so I'm showing off.
Ditch the evidence. A Molotov cocktail.
Your call, Spider-Man. Chase us or let those people burn.
So much for fires being romantic. You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you? Ow, 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 ow! Ah, and me without my marshmallows. Good thing my costume protects me, but not enough. Ah! With my luck, now I'll get busted for smoking in public. Ah! And me without my marshmallow.
Hey, help! My glasses are all fogged up.
Hey! I said I wanted my butt medium rare. You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you?
Oh boy, much obliged, Spidey.
Anytime, Stan.
Hey, how'd you like me to call the Daily Bugle and tell them that Jameson is full of it?
I'm not gonna stop you. So long. I should head over to the comic stand and check in on Stan. some days I want to tell Jonah Jameson who I really am just to see the look on his face. End of the line, by Webb anyway. Let's see if I can get a picture of her data. Yuck. Gotta frame the subject better. Just the image I wanted. Got it. I hate to spy on a good cop, but we're in a crisis. What's worse, having a wedgie or people seeing me pick my costume out of my butt? Now that's a keeper. Very interesting.
Hammerhead likes to dress and act like a 1920s gangster. Pinstripe suit, Tommy gun, the whole bit. He also uses their methods. Cement shoes, gunning down enemies in the streets, and keeping his business records in old-school ledgers. But we've come a long way since Prohibition. If we can catch him, I can put him away like his hero Al Capone, on tax evasion charges. Hammerhead used to be a soldier for the mob. Dumb muscle, leg breaker. But then, he survived a near-fatal head injury. He had most of his skull replaced with metal, and the rest of his body augmented with cybernetics. I've seen him run headfirst into a brick wall and smash it to pieces. Wrap a machine gun into a pretzel. He's also hard-headed in the sense that he's stubborn. And that's how we'll get him.
My life is so weird. I never get to sightsee. I'd love to get a shot of Detective DeWolf's evidence. That one's no good. Perfection. That'll come in handy.
Oh, that's funny. Oh.
This gang war's a crisis, but it's also an opportunity. People get careless when they're backed into a corner, and these guys are so focused on fighting each other, they're taking chances they wouldn't normally dream of. This gang war's a crisis, but it's also an opportunity. People get careless when they're backed into a corner, and these guys are so focused on fighting each other, they're taking chances they wouldn't normally dream of. I think we can use this chaos to catch organized crime figures off guard and shut them down for good.
Ran out of road. I thought about a cake, but that would be silly.
Oh, well, cool.
Peter?
Hey, Stan.
Oh, welcome back, true believer. Gosh, I haven't seen you in the store since... I can't say it enough. I am so sorry about your Uncle Ben. Oh, he was a good man. He was the best.
Thanks. I was just remembering how we used to come in together. After the mess I made house-sitting for you, I felt kind of bad.
Oh, water under the bridge. Hey, can't I get you anything? Some Merry Marvel mayhem to get the old pulse pounding?
Nah, I was just passing by, but I'll come back.
Well, enough said. Anytime you need inspiration, I'll be right here.
Point out my phone will pass my play until.
Someone beat my high score? I can't let that stand. Now that's a keeper.
Hopefully, que va a jugar con déjenle anuncio. Los bichos, so be happy.
Says to him, one, meat lovers. Okay, in what world does meat lovers mean mushrooms?
Yeah, way, and I'm like, nuh-uh, and she's all like, yeah-ha, it's so true.
This is Carradine, what do you need?
Firepower, man. It's getting crazy out there, you know what I'm saying? We need some serious boomstick, and they say you're the guy that can make that happen.
Alley behind Nuno's bar, 2 hours.
Yeah.
When are people gonna learn it's Spider-Man? The hyphen is important. Gotta find another way. I can get used to this.
We have a report of an attempted B&E in progress.
What was that?
I'll remember this.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! I ain't about to get busted.
And the judges give Spidey a perfect score. Okay, the judge. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Business owners praised Spider-Man for improvement not just in crime rates, but also in the local economy.
bada bing!
There he is!
We have reports of an attempted car theft currently in progress.
Skinny, eh?
Stick around a while. Don't try that at home. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Spider-Man showed once again that no crime is too small to escape his notice.
Some days I want to tell Jonah Jameson who I really am just to see the look on his face. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Nothing to web. My life is so weird.
Business owner reports suspects disturbing the peace in his parking lot.
It ain't my fault you were too scared to do it yourself. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty!
I tell you... No way.
Just a scrawny cat.
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
The happy faces of residents, no longer afraid to walk the streets, prove once again why he's called
I never get to sightsee.
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
You got out of jail awful fast.
I'll be a criminal, you said. Money, glamour, power. Yeah. Any second thoughts? Okay, this wasn't a fair fight. But hey, you still did it. Always feels good to take out the trash.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their community, calling him, quote, one of us.
Turbo boost! Even in New York, sometimes there's nothing to swing from. Sweet!
Caller reports suspects attempting to break into a vehicle.
I got him!
Huh? Ain't gonna be.
Could you maybe pretend you know what you're doing? I think I made my point. Did you just expect me to stand there?
Oh, you're all hat, no cap.
I might just have a future at this. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious charges.
Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I'd been bitten by a hedgehog. End of the line, by Webb anyway. Come to Papa. Find another way.
Wait, you're gonna count that? I thought we had trust.
You're funny. Hey, what's that?
Stop!
Come on! over!
Hostage. Not good. No way am I letting you kill anyone else.
Spider-Man! Help me! Please! Shut up or I'll shut you up!
Calm her down, damn it! I swear we'll kill the both of you!
I know, Uncle Ben. Hostage comes first.
Well, how are you supposed to listen to other companions?
No way am I letting you kill anyone else.
Spider-Man! Help me! Please! Shut up or I'll shut you up!
Calm her down, damn it! I swear we'll kill the both of you!
I know, Uncle Ben. Hostage comes first. You okay?
Just shaken up! Get that psycho!
If I don't find Carradine soon, I'll lose him. I promise, Uncle Ben. I promise he won't get away this time. He can't have gotten far. Huh? My God.
911, what is your emergency?
I need to report a dead body. Suitable for framing. If I get spotted, this is gonna get ugly. Gotta move faster. May's gonna hear about this sooner or later, and I don't want her to be alone when she does.
I get it, Doc. I know how this is supposed to go. I tell you, my parents beat me or dropped me on my head. I had a horrible childhood. Boo-hoo! And sure, it had its moments. My dad beat me unconscious, my mom drank, but a lot of people go through that and don't end up like I did. Here's what really happened. When I was still just a kid, I saw the truth. Life is meaningless. Death is the only thing that matters.
Score. Nothing to web. Nice. Better head home before Aunt May sends the police out looking for me. Bada bing!
We have a report of suspects attempting to enter a locked building.
Fellas, I got him!
On what planet is that called fighting? Bet that's kind of gross for you. Which I find hilarious. Sometimes I even impress myself. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for...
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I can get used to this! I promised Aunt May I'd be home soon. Better get moving. Even in New York, sometimes there's nothing to swing from.
available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
You know, I hear jail's a lot nicer now. The toilets have seats and everything.
They're all tricks. No more tricks.
I almost died just then. Of boredom.
The happy faces of Red.
I thought about a cape, but that would be silly. It's been a while since I checked in on Aunt May. I should swing by the old homestead. One day nobody's gonna commit any crimes, and I won't know what to do with myself. Bada bing! What's worse, having a wedgie or people seeing me pick my costume out of my butt? The guy who killed Uncle Ben is gone. You'd think that would bring me some peace. But I don't feel peaceful. Not even close.
Police confirmed tonight that there's a serial killer on the loose, one with a unique twist. He hunts other killers. His latest victim is Dennis Carradine, a convicted murderer and arms dealer. Carradine has been identified as the perpetrator in last year's shooting of Queens resident Benjamin Parker. Some New Yorkers we spoke to applaud the fact that violent criminals are being taken off the streets.
Hey, somebody wants to clean up the trash. I say more power to them.
But police caution that the perpetrator is a threat to everyone.
This individual is a dangerous psychopath. He commits acts of extreme carnage and brutality, leaving the initials CK written in blood as his signature. The crime scenes are so gruesome, they shock even veteran officers.
Due to the letters and the horrific nature of the crimes, authorities are calling this man the Carnage Killer. Anyone with information should call the police immediately. This is Whitney Chang for the Daily Bugle News Network.
Horrible. But at least it's finally over. The man who took Ben from us won't ever hurt anyone again. Maybe now we can move on. Peter? What's the matter?
Aunt May, the truth is, I'm glad he's dead. I know that's wrong.
You're relieved a bad man can't hurt anyone else. That's different. You're glad a murderer was brought to justice. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know. It's just,
Part of you wishes you're the one who did the bringing to justice?
Yeah.
That's not what Ben would have wanted. He wanted you to work hard, graduate, go to college, all the things you did. Wherever he is, he's very proud of you, and so am I.
I wish for bad things to happen to this Carradine guy. A lot.
That's perfectly natural. He killed your uncle.
Yeah, but...
Peter Parker, it's bad enough you feel guilty about Ben. I won't let you beat yourself up over this. Why would it be your fault? Did you kill that man?
No.
He was a criminal. He associated with awful people. It's not as if you had any control over that. What could you have done?
So, you feel better?
My husband's still gone. I think that'll hurt forever.
You said you thought maybe we could move on.
Yes, now that there isn't that question hanging over us. Where is he? Why don't they catch him? Now we can look ahead.
But it's not like being happy.
We'll be happy again, Peter. I promise you.
You heard Whitney Chang. Some people are grateful to the Carnage Killer. I kinda know how they feel.
That's not the same as condoning it. You're not glad this Carnage person is out there murdering, are you? You want him taken off the streets, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, I do. And he will be. Aunt May, can you turn that up?
We have breaking news of a hostage situation at Oscorp. Armed men are holding several employees at gunpoint.
Oh, no.
Security camera footage has identified the ringleader as career criminal Herman Schultz.
Schultz?
What?
Gwen. She still interns at Oscorp.
At the office this late?
No, but I should make sure.
Oh, that's a good idea. I always thought you two never should have split up.
Don't wait up for me.
I always do.
It's my fault Schultz got away. If he hurts anyone... No, not this time. I can get used to this! Holy... I've got to get up there. Oh, man. People are gonna need help.
This is what everyone fears?
Russians? I was expecting Schultz's guys. No animals were hurt. Bad guys, on the other hand.
Today, you die. Help! I see him! I will make you bleed.
Hey, will you be my arch enemy? Say! Hold that pose. Gotta move that rubble so I can get in. Better clear all this wreckage.
Guy he can fit. Always Vlad gets the dirty jobs.
As far as the vents are gonna take me.
What's your name?
Max Dillon.
Okay, Max. Easy choice. Tell us where to find the weapons, or you die.
I'm an electrical engineer. I don't have access to those areas.
Then it's a bad day to be you, eh, Max?
Not like too many police.
The hostages will keep them outside. Yes, it is. But we must reach.
Okay, so I'm showing off.
You are just a little man. I will crush you.
Don't try that at home. This, not the fight, just how bored I am. Keep talking about a weapon. I bet my last web Schultz is heading for the Special Projects Division. Now that's a beautiful shot. Kinda looks like giant bird wings. It'd be fun to test its moves against my web swinging. But fat chance of that happening.
You're Mr. Spider-Man.
Just Spider-Man. Mr. Spider-Man was my father. What's your name?
Max Dillon. I'm in R&D.
Well, Max, I need you to help me out. Be my eyes and ears. Can you do that?
Really? I mean, yes. I won't let you down.
Good. Get the hostages out through Stairwell C. It's all clear. I really appreciate the help, partner.
Partner?
Warning. Core overheating. Blast doors engaged. Evacuate immediately. This is not a drill.
Come to Papa. Then what? The lights go out?
This building's powered by an experimental fission reactor.
Great. Where is it?
With the blast door shut, there's only one way to reach it. These conveyors are big containers of extra coolant.
Max was right, this is huge. And if it blows, it'll leave a great big hole in the middle of Manhattan. Now I need to find the coolant systems. Now I need to find the coolant systems. This is it. I can release the coolant from here.
Get them!
This is bad. If they get their hands on those weapons, it'll only get worse. The only way this works is if I stay out of sight. I think I made my point. Up and nowhere to go. Don't be a criminal, you said. Money, glamour, power.
Stick your nose in and it'll get shot off.
Just another target!
That was fun. Let's do it again. Halfway there. But even one working weapon is one too many. Stick around a while. See, because I said stick and... No, I hear jail's a lot nicer now. The toilets have seats and everything. Work under these conditions. Your breath reeks. Sorry, is there webbing in your way? Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? Planet is that called fighting? Okay, so I'm showing off. other options in life? Sure you do.
Got the spider!
Somebody there? No!
Spider-Man? Hell with it, kill him!
Hold that pose. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. Herman, you came back. Must have seen my missed connections ad.
You think I'd skip town? Give New York to freaks like you? No way! I just needed an equalizer. And now? I've got it! Say hello to the Seismic Harness Construction Resource. Or, as I like to call it, the Shocker!
As a weapon? Come on, think outside the box. Make a fortune on milkshakes.
Wait till I get used to these things. You're a dead man!
Now I'm getting queasy. Make me throw up into my mask, I'm sending you the dry cleaning bill.
I'm not letting nut jobs like you take over my city!
Nut job? Yeah, I'm not the one calling my weapon the Shocker without a trace of irony. Dental work.
I'll bring this whole building down on you if I have to!
That might not be a bad thing with all the nasty stuff they make here. But it's built to survive a 9.5 earthquake, so yeah, don't hold your breath. A shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible smack upside the head for dinner.
You can't lock me up, man! The Russians can get to me inside.
You might be able to make a deal with D.A. Harper for protective custody, if you help stop this gang war. Innocent people are getting caught up in it.
I can't! It's bigger than me now. All the gangs in the city are at war. Everyone's scared of everyone else.
The Russians got here at almost the same time you did.
I know. One of my guys must have dropped a dime.
Now that your future looks, let's go with limited. What'll they do?
Keep arming up. Take out what's left of my men and everybody else in town. They're ruthless. I promise you. By the time they're done, you'll wish you had Herman Schultz back.
What are all you tough guys so afraid of?
The Carnage Killer! He's murdering my people, huh? The Russians? Hammerhead's crew? Mr. Negative's men? Everyone thinks the other guys are paying him. I'm starting to worry he's some kind of freak. Like that giant lizard a while back, or that dude with all the robots.
So, as long as he's out there killing, the gang war goes on?
And it gets worse!
So, you broke in here for a power-up?
Absolutely. Guns won't do it anymore. Everybody wants an ace that the others don't have. The kind of fighter power that you can fight an army with.
And I bet they don't care who gets caught in the crossfire.
That's why they call them bad guys.
Unless you want to go for a butt-whipping hat trick, you'll tell the cops everything you know about the gang war.
Okay, but it won't do any good. Look, the city's full of trigger-happy wise guys scared the Carnage Killer's gonna get them. That's one fire that's just gonna keep on spreading, huh?
Huh. You know, as much as I made fun of these things, they're pretty clever. I could get this kind of kinetic energy into my webbing.
Now who's the thief, huh?
You know Oscorp, but you might not know me. I'm Harry Osborn. And when my father died, he didn't just leave me a business. He left me a New York institution. But too often lately, both Oscorp and this city have been preyed on by criminals. Now today, I'm announcing a joint venture with a man who, like me, recently returned to the city where he was born and wants to help. Wilson Fisk.
New York made me the man I am. Now, I want to give something back. It was my privilege to rebuild this great city after recent crises, but that was just the start. Allow me to introduce you to the Enhanced Crime Task Force. Now, the police are doing a fine job with limited resources. But when they face threats outside their normal scope, they need more. And we have provided.
Rather than increase the burden on taxpayers, Mr. Fisk and I are financing this hand-picked task force ourselves. Vigilantes like Spider-Man only make the problem worse. This is our city, and we're taking it back together.
Still willing to take Oscorp off your hands, young man?
And my answer is still no.
Well, that's fine. I'll just wait until you die of the disease that killed your father.
Attention all task force personnel. You are authorized to begin Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative. Repeat, Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative is a go.
Now's a good time to take down some bad guys, while the task force is putting heat on them.
I'm hoping that by doing this, it doesn't make me redo everything. I hope. Alright, I'm only gonna go here, guys. I'm ending it for now because, well, it's nearly 1 o'clock and I wanna go to bed. So I have a big day tomorrow. I have an appointment. So what I'm gonna do is, for tonight, I'm gonna end it like that. You know, and I'm gonna do a screenshot of it after I'm done. So we're gonna end it with this. Thank you for watching. If anybody have watched this while I was playing, well, I don't know, I didn't pay attention. Not gonna see anybody comment. Yeah, I don't think nobody ever played this game ever. Made on Spider-Man 2, I don't think nobody ever played this game. So, I think I'm the only one that's playing it. I'm gonna have fun with it because I haven't played this game. I never played it before. It's my first time playing it. So I'm gonna play it. So I'm gonna end it with this. I hope you liked what I did. I think I messed up on that last message. But I always redo it tomorrow. Either in podcast or doing it without podcast. I don't know. So be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And like this video, guys. And to comment anything down below that I probably missed during my gameplay of this game. So thank you again. Y'all have a good night. And y'all be safe. Whatnot. Yeah, because I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out and see you tomorrow for the unveiling of the Marvel Spider-Man for the PS4. Look at this thing. Unboxing will be okay. Peace out. Peace out, y'all.